Meanwhile, awaiting new details in the Arctic frost case from Senator Chuck Grassley. He is chairman of the committee that found documents showing the Biden-era FBI investigated more than 160 Republicans, including current Trump administration officials, for Jack Smith's failed January 6th probe. Let's bring in Trey Gowdy now, Sunday Night in America host and author of The Color of Death. Trey, welcome to you. The details that we've learned about this, they're stunning. They're shocking. What are we to make of what we are now learning? And we will get this update from Chuck Grassley, we're told, in the back half of the 2 o'clock Eastern time hour here.
Well, the first question we have to ask is, what crime were you investigating, Mr. FBI Director? You're talking about members of Congress, Sandra, who have to certify the Electoral College. They have to vote to accept that list of electors. So in the case of like Lindsey Graham, why in the world would you not be doing due diligence to call and make sure that there were no improprieties in certain states? And God knows Democrats have been doing it, since the 1960s? I can't think of an election where Democrats did not reject a slate of electors. But what did not happen is the FBI did not launch a criminal investigation. So my first question for Director Wray is, what crime were you investigating?
I've got the GOP lawmakers that were tracked, Trey, by Arctic frost in this investigation, from Lindsey Graham to Ron Johnson, Josh Hawley, Cynthia Lummis, Bill Hagerty, on to Marsha Blackburn. It's a lengthy list. Here's Jim Jordan on the questions he says he wants to ask Jack Smith on Hannity last night.
We can ask him some of the same questions we ask his deputies that they took the fifth to, like a simple question: was this a political operation you guys are running against President Trump? I exercised my Fifth Amendment liberties. How many other members of Congress did you spy on? I exercised my Fifth Amendment liberties. Those are the kind of questions we want to ask Jack Smith.
Trey, we can only imagine what the answers to those questions will be.
Well, I think Jimmy raises a really good point, Sandra, which is this first conversation needs to take place behind closed doors in a deposition and transcribed interview, not a congressional committee hearing. And I know that's bad for television, but it's really good for getting the facts. So would you rather have 5 hours or 5 minutes? Give me 5 hours so you can start. But the fundamental question, you're talking about the head of the FBI and launching a criminal investigation. There has to be a crime. You don't get to just go pull phone records because you want to see what golf courses Lindsey Graham's making tee times at. There has to be a crime. So what is the underlying crime? And secondarily, why are you doing it to Republicans when since 1960, Democrats have been objecting to the Electoral College, some of whom elected they rejected the slate of electors for President Trump this most recent time around, but yet there was no FBI investigation. Every Republican senator voted for Chris Wray, Sandra, every single one of them. And so there's a long litany of things that he got wrong, but he needs to come in with Merrick Garland and Lisa Monaco and Jack Smith and explain exactly what crime he suspected sitting senators and House members of committing.
Yeah, I can tell you're fired up about it. By the way, as we look at this long line there down at Ole Miss for this Turning Point USA event happening there tonight in Oxford, Mississippi, we also remember that previously released Arctic frost documents show that more than 90 conservative groups, including Charlie Kirk's Turning Point USA nonprofit, were targeted in this probe, Trey. And also, we know that Jack Smith received metadata from the phones of 8 Republican senators and a GOP House member that would have allowed the special counsel to see what they called, who they called, or texted as part of this investigation. Just stunning all around. I'll get a final thought from you, Trey.
He's got a lot of questions to answer, and if his answer is, I invoke the Fifth Amendment, first of all, not to get hyper-technical, Sandra, but you can't invoke the Fifth unless the answer would incriminate you. You don't have a right to remain silent. You have a right to not incriminate yourself. So you got to depose him, transcribed interview, get him in a room for 5 hours. None of this 5 minutes of histrionics on television. Get him behind closed doors.
Yeah. So 2:45 Eastern Time, Grassley, Johnson, the Senate Judiciary Committee will be giving an update on Arctic frost from the oversight on this investigation, and we'll see what we learn from that coming up. Trey, thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.